exciting morning on our Feel Good Breakfast Show, and with Fashion Week done over the weekend, I can't help but bring more fashion into our Feel Good studio. Now, have you ever wondered whether fashion on the catwalk can literally be worn in reality? Well, here to prove that the runway doesn't exist in a parallel universe and to take on the challenge, our fashion director and stylist, Alexis Chaffe Mey. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Now, Fashion Week was extremely informative and so beautiful. How can we adapt fashion that's hot off the runway into reality?
You know, for me, true style is about making fashion your own. And you should never be scared of, mixing high-low fashion together. So here we have, an incredible, garment that was hot off the runway. It's about taking things that may seem quite luxe. I hear from women all the time, oh, I've got a whole cupboard of special items I never wear. It's rubbish. If you mix it with something as basic as a pair of jeans or a classic white t-shirt, you can actually make it your own. So style is about giving, what your look, your individuality. And you must never be afraid of mixing that, even if it's from the runway or if it's from the corner shop and cost you very little. It's about making it your own.
I look at Mishka's outfit and I like everything about it, from the casual shoes, the jeans, and also obviously the statement item. So which one is designer and which did she just put in there, literally?
So here we have, this was actually a dress by Stefania Morland. So it was worn laced up on the runway. But we've kind of used it as almost like a coat. And underneath you've got a beautiful little crop blouse from Selfie. And there I've just dialed it down with, like I say, classic skinny jeans and like a flat, beautiful print loafer. And this for me is about giving it that street appeal. It's easy, it's leisurely, you can wear it to many occasions.
Now, I look at this and I'm thinking how much that goes out on the runway can actually be purchased, anyway. How much of it that we see on the runway we can actually wear in real life?
A lot. More and more designers, internationally and locally, are sending a lot of ready-to-wear down the runway. So, in a collection of, say, 60 pieces, at least, 40 locally will be put into stores or online. So it is actually very accessible to the public. Again, I think it's about, breaking down that boundary of what you're scared of. A lot of South Africans, especially, they hear designer, they think it's going to be very expensive. Here we've got this beautiful jacket by Craig Port. The skirt is by Nicola West. And these are I think, very easy to wear pieces that most women could, wear, in multiple ways.
So if we look at this, what is called high street and what is not?
So when we hear high street, what that actually means is, for South Africans, our local mall.
Right.
So it would be that shops that we would find, maybe it's chain stores, it's local retailers. And then what would be your fashion designers would be, they're more small chain, they maybe don't even have a shop of their own, perhaps you can only buy it online. So it's a little bit more unique.
Well, I love this, and I absolutely love her shoes, and look at the unique handbag. Tell me more about what she's wearing.
So this coat really was a showstopper at the Aikido by Eleni Lebrow show. She was part of the AFI Next Generation showcase. Incredible young designer. And here you've got this incredible monochromatic print. It's actually little people walking that she sketched herself. I love it. So it really brings the whole streetwear into play with the walking man. Love it. And here I've just paired it with a really fun, bright skirt, a really easy wearing tee. The bag, of course, I love the camera bag. I thought it was really a cute nod to Fashion Week because, half of the stylistas there are running around with cameras. And here you see, how Aikido styled it on the runway was very black and white, very, monotone. And here it's a little bit more playful. So it goes to show that you really can, take something that was worn, quite seriously on the runway and make it a little bit more fun, a little bit more flirty, and just, like I say, it's about personalizing it for you.
So do you think the designers are moving towards that? They're taking their outfit that's beautiful and making it more streetwear and ready to wear?
Absolutely. Years ago, it would be the designers at the top dictating to the people how they should wear their fashion. And now people, and I think it's also because of this booming internet industry, where we've got Instagram and blogs and street style all over the place, designers are actually taking inspiration for how people on the street are wearing their fashion. Yeah. So it's become a two-way conversation where we're actually learning from each other.
This is exciting stuff. So see, we have our own Fashion Week right here in our studio with Alexis Chaffe Mey. Thanks so much for making sure that we're always on top of things and that we look great.
Anytime.
Thanks so much, Alexis. Well, there's lots more happening on the show. Graham, what's happening?